single astronaut in space. There are thousands of engineers and programmers back on Earth remotely taking the reins during mission-critical operations. A group of Australian teenagers has had a chance to see what it feels like, as Andy Park reports.
It's quite a weird feeling. Usually when you write code, you write it, you compile it, and you run it on your own computer, which is sitting right there in front of you. But to have it sent up to the International Space Station and have it run on a small robot up there is quite a strange feeling, and I'm almost worried I'm going to break something. I really don't want to break something.
These are not your average schoolboys.
We got together, we were a group of friends, we had this feeling of untouchableness with this.
These Australian teenagers are planning on boldly going where none have gone before.
We discussed the fact that we might make history for the school.
In fact, most astronautical engineers or software programmers don't ever get to do what they hope to do.
We're using our fuel quite well because we've programmed it to be quite conservative. So
over the past 6 months, Team Apoapsis from Normanhurst Boys High School has been jockeying for position amongst 170 other teams across 18 countries.
If we manage to get out of the light wave by the end, we should be able to take more photographs of them.
They're hoping to get the chance to make it to the final round of Zero Robotics.
The boys, along with other teams around the world, have been uploading their code to have a virtual competition where they play against other teams to see how those spheres interact and how they collect points. And the winner of those teams then go off and upload their code to the actual sphere satellite robots on the space station.
In short, they could be the first Australian team ever to get programming control of some pretty pricey robots and fly them around inside the International Space Station in orbit, if they can make the final round.
Currently, on the top of the leaderboards, it's the American team. I think we should split into two teams. One team codes, the other team
Well, we don't even have a full algorithm yet.
Yeah, that's the finished algorithm.
No, it's not.
Well, they have to cut it in half.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, how are you going to do that?
There's so much importance placed on individual brilliance and the myth of the genius. This collaboration in this event and watching them work together has been a wonderful thing to watch.
How many lines did you have to draw here?
Yours would be 2N.
N minus...
The State Selective High School used to turn out alumni with football or trade skills. Now, their graduates work for Google and Microsoft.
How are we going to work that out?
Well, that's the problem. And we're going to have to come up with a solution.
You pick three.
Josh calls himself the team psychologist.
It's not about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit. And the fight's not over till you hear the bell go ding. So you get up and we fight together to get this problem done. Who's in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Their hard work pays off and Normanhurst boys have qualified for the main game. They are going to space.
At the Seymour Centre tonight, there'll be a broadcast of the finals. So what's going to happen, on the International Space Station, they're going to get the actual spheres, the robots themselves, and load our code onto them. And then they'll put the spheres just floating there in zero gravity, and they're going to set them off, and the spheres are going to compete against each other for the most points in the game.
First close. Blue returned 77 and orange and 83.
It's well past midnight. Team Apoapsis is anxiously waiting for their turn. They are watching the live broadcast beam down from the ISS above, orbiting the Earth at almost 28,000 kilometres per hour.
As it gets closer to the competition, they might start to get a little nervous. I'm pretty sure I will.
And suddenly, it's time.
Okay, this is 6 versus 4 Apocalypse,
Yeah.
which is from Australia. Hello to a new continent involved in this competition. Hello, Australia.
The higher up the ranking from the previous rounds are, the sort of more scary they are to us.
Just confirming that we are getting thruster and gas firing from blue. We've seen a couple of simulations that the teams in Group B are pretty aggressive, and sometimes they go out of bounds.
The team's aggressive strategy looks like it's backfiring. The sphere they programmed is drifting out of bounds in zero gravity.
That definitely looks like it's out of bounds, doesn't it? Okay, final score. 1 point to Apocalypse, 9 points to Team Tesla.
There was no victory for the first Australian team to make it this far.
We didn't come into this expecting to get this far, to be honest. So to win would be like really crazy.
In many respects, they're going to be creating their futures, their own jobs through new technologies and the way and other ways or creative ways of implementing those new technologies.
For all their successes in getting this far in the competition, these teenage space pilots have some more earthly concerns.
Do you hope that more girls will get into programming?
Definitely. What about you?
I definitely need to, because currently my prospects of getting a girlfriend are kind of not good.
I'm with you there.
They'll be all right once they're millionaires. Andy Park reporting. For further updates on the National Party leadership ballot, tune into News 24 or check out ABC Online. Matt Wordsworth will be in the chair tomorrow night, and I'll be back on Monday. That's the program for now. Good night.
For sparks to fly.